Hello, in this video I'll show you how to add handles to pop tab purses. It will be pretty much the same for any of the pop tab bags you make, so I just do this separate video to show you. Okay, so you're going to need some pop tabs as usual and the yarn, and you need to make the strap. With this bag I'm only doing one like long strap along the top. You can do two straps, like for one for either side, depending on obviously your preferences or what style of the bag it is. Okay, so we start off, get some pop tabs, then you're just going to crochet them together. So do as all the other ones, just make the little hoop, crochet hook through, and you start. Okay, so you go through the first hole like that. You hook the yarn, pull it through, grab the yarn again, pull it through, and then the next one, go under. This is the basic like stitch you'll be using for the whole way around, so you just get it again, try and do it slowly, go under, grab it, over, grab it again, pull it through both hoops. You want to do that 3 times on the smaller hole and 4 times on the larger hole. Okay, that's 3. Once you get to the end of the tab, just grab the yarn again and pull it through for 1 stitch like that. Then you get your next one. And you just go on for that. So you do 4 stitches for this, the back hole. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 for the front one again. 1, 2, 3, and then the extra one. You carry on doing this for however long you want the bag, the strap, should I say. And then when you get to the length you want, obviously I don't want it this length, but I'll just show you how to do it anyway. You don't do the extra one at the end on the last one, you just carry on going round. So you do a few more. Take it around to the end, to the other side, and then you just do the 3 normal ones. And do the 4. Then you still want to do the 1 extra in between the pop tabs. So you take the 1 and you go for the next one. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can keep it as like that if you want a thin strap, or I'll show you in a sec how to make it a bit thicker. Yep, so keep going, keep going. And then with the bottom it's exactly the same as the top, just carry on going round. like that, until you're right back to the beginning. Then you want to put this for a stitch that you've already done. Like that. Pull the yarn through both of them, and you put it through once. Now if that's the thickness that you want, just snip off the end and then pull it out, and then tie these two bits together and you're done. But if you want it thicker, what you do is from here you grab the stitch, the thread, pull it through like that, so you're making a little line. You do that twice. I think I'd already done it once. And yes, now you have to go around it again. I think this stitch is called a double crochet or something like that. You hook it around like that. So you've got 2 hoops. Then you go through the stitch you've already done, grab the thread, pull it through like that. So now you've got 3 hoops. Then you grab the thread from the other outside, pull it through the first 2, and now you've still got 2 hoops on there, and you grab it again, pull it through again. You just have to do that all the way around. So you go round, through a stitch. I don't think it's a bit too tight. Grab the thread, pull it back through 3 hoops, grab it again, pull it through 2 hoops, and next 2. You just keep doing that all the way around the purse. Handle. I keep saying purse, I don't know why. When you get to in the middle, you just wrap it around as normal. This time you go underneath, grab it, and pull it through. Yeah, as you can see, it's making the border part thicker. You can always crochet the 2 tabs together to make it thicker as well. Yes, that's pretty much it. So once you've done, you'll end up with one like this, which I've done earlier, and it's time to fix it to the bag. Like I say, I want it fixed like to the sides. There's one big strap that goes over your shoulder. You can put them there. I've done a couple of bags where I put it at the side. You still put it over your shoulder, but you need 2 straps, one for each side. Okay, so figure out where you want the straps. Obviously mine's got to be right on the sides. Okay, so now you don't need to crochet this bit, you just need to get a bit of thread and a needle. I usually attach the thread to the handle first. Just put it through one side, then go back down and tie it off. And I come back on the outside. Okay, so then I'll find out where I want to put it, which will be right here on the corner. I lay it on top. Now it's just a case of like going in and out, connecting it obviously to the pop tab, so as I go under through one side, I'll obviously come up through another hole and connect it like that. Okay, so got to find right on the corner. sometimes the thread gets stuck. Usually gets caught on a pop tail or something. Yeah, so you just have to find where you can put the thread and the needle. Go through the holes. You just carry on doing that. And to make it easier to like sew in the zip and stuff afterwards, I wouldn't like sew this right up to the edge. I'd like you leave like a centimetre or something, so it's easier to attach the zip to it. Yes, that's pretty much it. And once you get down to the end, which I'll show you in a sec, all you have to do is tie it off and you're done. It's quite simple really. Like I say, it works with any of the pop tab bags. I've even used these kind of straps on a normal fabric bag as well, which gave it a different look. Then when it's all secure, you just have to find the original end and tie it up. Just give it a couple of knots. And weave the end back through the bag. Then cut off the bits you don't need. And then you're done. Then you just do obviously the same the other side and your bag's nearly complete. I always find it easier to put the handles on before I like do the lining and everything. But you don't have to do it that way. So yeah, hope that helps. Bye!